I guess we all have seen the Lee Garrett blunt punch from Oregon by now. I don't know if you want to call it a sucker punch. He cold clocked him. He did whatever. Chin checked him. Whatever. But yeah, he got suspended for a year, and a lot of people saying that is racist and that he shouldn't have got suspended for a year and everything like that. Now, he wasn't suspended for a year for just the punch. It was a little more that went on after the punch that they was like, all right, this fool is out of control. This fool, like he might have some roid rage or something. That's what I think it was. Because he pushed his teammate. Then when he was walking back to the locker room, he started going after the fans. He tried to go up in the stands. Now you know the NCAA not gonna let you go up in the stands. They gotta make an example out of you. And they needed 4 security guards to hold him back and to get him out of there. And then that little weak ass apology after the game, that's not gonna cut it. Y'all niggas gonna have to start crying and to show remorse, because that's what these folks want to see. They want to see you cry. Maybe if he would have cried, he would have got like 6 games or something. But nah, they suspended him for the whole year. Now I'm calling it the tribute punch, because he did 2 tributes when he punched dude. He gave like an Obama tribute, and then he did a Michael Jackson tribute. Now ESPN showed this thing like 15, 20 times in a row. They showed it. Fast motion, slow motion, more motion. They just kept showing it. ESPN wasn't gonna stop showing it. And he hit dude, and you can see his mouth at one angle. He said something. And I was watching, and I was like, nah, I know he didn't just say that. He didn't just say what I think he just said. He said Obama, bitch. And then, so they slowed it down again. And they circled his lips and everything. He was like, Obama, bitch. Dead serious. That's what he said. Dead serious. And then he did his Michael Jackson tribute. After hitting dude, he moonwalks for 20 yards. After he hit dude, he just backpedals for 20 yards onto the sideline, like he ready to fight. Like, dude, you just sucker punch dude, and then you gonna backpedal for 20 yards. Kind of like what Carmelo did in New York when he hit dude, and then he backpedaled. Like, yeah. Nah, we're not going for that. Anyway, you need to know your surroundings. You can't hit a dude in Idaho, Boise, Idaho, and expect a game suspension? No, you're gonna get more than that. You can't. You need to know your surroundings. Now, if you was in Miami and you did that, all right, that's cool. They wouldn't even. They make you like change your number or something. They don't even care in Miami. You can kill somebody on the football field in Miami. They don't care. They could care less. They just oh well. He knew it was the you. He knew. You gotta make an example out of these folks. Now, I bet you ain't gonna see nobody else sucker punch nobody and try to go up in the stands, because they know now it's gonna be a year suspension. Same thing happened with Plaxico. They had to make an example out of it. You ain't gonna see nobody else in New York walk around with an unregistered gun. Nah, first thing they do when they get to New York is they register their guns now, because Plaxico had to plea bargain for 2 years. That's what he did. He plea bargained for a 2-year sentence for shooting himself. He would have got less time for committing suicide, but he shot himself, didn't die, and got to do 2 years in jail. I know he wish he did shoot himself and kill himself. So now Plaxico gonna be in jail with Big Debo, and he gonna have to explain what he in jail for. Yeah, man, what you went for? I shot myself. What you mean you shot yourself? I was in the club and the gun went off, and I mean it was in my leg. I shot myself. So did somebody else get shot when the gun went off? Nah, just me. I ain't hurt nobody. I just shot myself. You know, New York got these laws where you gotta have a registered handgun. You can't be walking around with an unregistered handgun. Oh, okay. So like, you ain't even really supposed to be here. Nah, man. I mean, I had to plea bargain for 2 years. They were trying to give me 4 mandatory, but I had a good lawyer. Damn, man, that's fucked up. Suck my dick.